Hello there and welcome. We're looking to beat some of the Covenant Rank 25 challenges. The one that I'm eyeing right now is Dangerous Minds, and I'm looking to do that because this Hive Mind, honestly, is easily cheesable. There's a lot of different ways to get Hive Mind kind of like up and running. Some of the cards that the Umbra have, for the one in particular, I want to show it off real fast. One in particular that I'm looking for is essentially Shroud Mitosis, and that is just going to completely obliterate the run. If we can make Shroud Mitosis happen, we can win this run. And so I know it's kind of like a random chance, but I would like Penumbra. Give me the Hellhorn, the main as a secondary clan, and then we'll jump right into it. I did an attempt on this kind of offline because I was curious to know if it worked the way I thought it did, and it does, but it wasn't in the expert challenge. I just wanted to make sure that Hive Mind worked with that card, so I know I can confirm it works. Immortal Trade, Ritual Battle, Gem Trove. How do I feel about these? Seraph the Diligent is going to add Blights, which means we want some Ember, so an Ember Drain deck is not going to be fantastic, or at least not with Immortal Trade. We'll just restart. Prism Retrieval, ooh, could help to get a Shadow Siege out. Shadow Siege would be a decent card to duplicate as well, if I can get that Morsel Mitosis Delio. I don't like Hidden Passage. Hidden Passage is actually just really bad because of the haste that everybody has. Sacrificing could be okay. Prismal Dust against Seraph the Chase, though, is unfortunate. This is also kind of unfortunate because of the Devouring Spells. I need Intemperate Assault. I don't really know what I'm looking for, to be honest with you. Seraph the Temperate, you sap me. I think this is fine. Triggering Feeding when a bit. So Eaton is not going to be, like, morsels aren't going to be the focus of this run. I don't believe. So I'm actually going to skip over Hidden Passage is bad. I'm just looking for a couple different things here. Chased, I don't want that card. Cave In, Barrels of Production, we'll take that. You know what, we'll take this. Barrels of Production is fine. If we can get it like Holdover or something like that, and any one of those seeds could have been a winning run, to be honest. I'm honestly just being picky because they are the Covenant Rank 25 challenges, and you don't know that you're going to be able to get, you know, a ton of, you don't know they're going to be able to get a ton of attempts at them. I don't want to be just like recording 20-minute video after 20-minute video of me just losing, so I like to set myself up in a pretty nice way. Non-boss enemy units get +4. The problem with that is Penumbra is really weak right now. So even if I do get this unit draft and like get maybe a Shadow Siege or something, I don't particularly want it. Yeah, I don't think we want this. We do have a lot of different ways to deal with the backliner though. So, because we do have Hornbreak and Torches, I will take it. I'll put 2 Train Stewards on the bottom floor. I'll put Penumbra up top. And then maybe Penumbra against the boss will be good. Yeah, so you should go there. And then we'll take everybody else out on the bottom floor. How about this? All right, you know what? That's fine. The middle floor is kind of just wasted, right? Because of haste. So everyone's just going to zoop up to the top floor. This is actually better than feeding you with it. Oh, you got damage shield because you killed somebody, but then you lost it? Oh, because the steward killed you. That makes sense. That makes sense. We'll kill you. I'd rather keep Penumbra alive than get this collector, I think. Even though you have trample, huh? Not a single point of damage. Honestly, killing you with that would have been the best thing I could have done. Or hitting you with it. We'll just try to get as many of these out as possible. Do I want all 3 Ember? I'll take 2 Ember. We'll take 2 Ember next turn. Actually, you know what? I'll take all the Ember next turn. Give me that. How about it? It's a very difficult challenge, I think it will be a very difficult challenge. The enemies having haste really complicates things. I don't want to do that because the boss is going to have haste, right? Yes, if the boss has haste, this whole thing changes in difficulty. I could cave in you, though. And then we'll just have one person on the floor next round. Yeah, they're there. Look at them. They're doing great. Trying so hard. We'll give you all the rage because you're only going to get 2-3 hits in, maybe. And then this guy just there to die. Boom, 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 boom. And then death. And then how you looking? No way of killing this. We're going to take some fire damage. Ouchie. That's unfortunate, but that's also part of the Covenant Rank 25 experience. Yeah. Yep, I don't want any of these. Seraph the Patient means I need good backline damage, but I don't think that we want to make the deck super thick, and these ×2s are going to be very frustrating. So I'm going to pass on everything. I do have a lot of backline damage already. Mind Collapse isn't like necessary. Kind of okay with all these guys. Passing on everything there. Crucible Collector, you're fine, but you're not very good against Seraph the Patient. Morsel Master... You actually, I think you just trigger Hell's Banner on your own, don't you? Or you help to trigger Hell's Banners. But 2 of you? Do I really want 2 of you? I don't think that I do. I don't think Gorge is the way to win this fight. Because... maybe it is. I think if you put a lot of money in focusing on the Gorge, I don't think it's ideal. I'll take it, just because we don't have any other units. Maybe it's a good starter card, or a good, like a good starting point for this deck. I want to go here because I would like to get Perils upgraded a little bit. Damage Shield is fantastic against Seraph. We're going to have just like a ton of banner units right now, so purging them is ideal. Probably a good idea. Purge one of you guys. Yeah, we'll get you out of the deck that we can almost guarantee that we'll get... Oh, I should have purged the Morsel Master. You would have been a better spell to purge. This is kind of whatever. I don't need to do that. Sure, we'll consume a torch. They'll be able to kill a backliner. Not a great start. Nothing that I'm too excited about. Spikes I'm going to ignore. The challenges are definitely custom designed to be, I mean, obviously challenging, but like sometimes they feel a little impossible. Just a little bit impossible. Yeah, I know it kind of comes with the territory. You're saying like, yeah, I've beat the game. I want to be challenged. There it is. That's going to be good for him. He really likes lifesteal. He'll get it back next turn, and then you want to get bigger. But like I don't know. It's definitely meant to be like the very top of the game, and I enjoy it so far. I've had a good time with it. I need to save as much as possible here, huh? Doesn't really matter. The lifesteal is going to make you do whatever you want anyway. You're going to die, and you going up to the top doesn't matter. So, we'll kill you. Yeah. Sweet. Death. So, the bosses traveling up really changes the way that the game plays as well. What? Oh... Morsel Masters make everything count as morsels. You could duplicate like any card. Okay. We could technically dupe Penumbra. Which is like what I was trying to do with this setup here. This guy. But I didn't even think about the fact that you could just do it with a Morsel Master, which is much easier to acquire. So, alright, we are in business. This is going to be really good. Essentially now, what we have is Morsel Masters are going to be like one on each, or one on the top and the bottom floor, and then play something like a Penumbra, or a, honestly, anybody big will be fantastic, because that means we're just going to be able to blast right through. We don't have that much damage right now. We'll be able to blast right through capacity limits, which is fun. I do enjoy breaking capacity limits. Giving you lifesteal is huge to help you heal that 8. Yeah, exactly. It's big enough to do that. So we'll play you. All right, cool. So now that we've learned that little secret, I think that this run's going to be a lot easier. And we already have 2 of them. So like the odds of us being able to set this up are perfect. Ideally, instead of a Crucible Warden, really what I need is like a Demon Friend, or a... I can't really play a Consumer of Crowns, but like a Demon Friend, or even an Alpha Friend or something like that would be really good. Prismal Dust is good against Seraph the Patient, so I'm going to take it, even though I don't want to make this deck too thick. Oh, none of these are worth it. Okay, we have a game plan now. We have a game plan. Basically, I want to draw Penumbra ASAP, or I want to draw Morsel Master ASAP. Artifacts are good. I think maybe we should be prioritizing artifacts because the Umbra have a few artifacts that, let me think about it. Rarity, no, I don't want cards. I want you. The Umbra have a few artifacts. So like these that basically add damage shield to, wait, where are you at? This damage shield with morsels, and since every card is a morsel, that makes everybody have damage shield up. And also advanced technology is going to make every single unit count as a train steward, and so that's going to make them really, really good as well. So that's going to be a big buff. So I want to kind of ideally I want to kind of look at some of those. Neither of these are too fantastic for us. Like they're both just regularly okay. I want broken. I want things that are broken. I don't want either of you. Let's see what Concealed Caverns has. I'm kind of like racking my brain trying to think of what Hive Mind can make work. Or what it can make work well, I guess. I will purge a spell. And I think I would like to get rid of a Shade Splitter that I can get back later. Because sometimes the upgrades to those are really nice. You can look up on the wiki and see what like the 6 options are. I don't know them off the top of my head though. But they are relatively good. Talos is going to be annoying, per usual. Yeah, Talos the Soul Sucker. What do you have to do to get that kind of nickname? Like, who calls you that? Okay. So this is awesome. This is where the fun gets started. So you get played. You get played. I know you're going to die, but I think I can keep you alive through the miracles of modern Hornbreak. You'll stay alive, which is good. The problem is, like, honestly, you're going to die next turn. But we can maybe do some other shenanigans with the Morsel Masters. I don't really know yet how we can make this work. I guess I could, like, triple Train Steward right now. Maybe it isn't going to work as well as I'm thinking, but there's got to be something. I could damage shield you once. It would not save you. It would not save you at all. So here, we'll grab a morsel. Okay, yep, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. These feathers keep getting stuck in my teeth. That's disgusting. Oh, now you'll survive. How about that? Kill. Kill Primordial, or kill Penumbra, kill. How's this? What are you gonna do? You're gonna sap me whenever you hit me? No, you're gonna daze me, which means your 20 damage won't get applied. That's why. I could just dump a bunch of stewards in to like block the hit, but it may be better just to do a Shade Splitter and to block the hit. You're gonna die, I know. There's nothing I can do about it. You get played, you get played. We'll get some extra Ember. I forget that I have Hell's Banners. It's a nice little addition there. This is a good play, because one of you die and then the other one gets eaten. And then we actually do more damage in the long/short run. /right now run. How's that? Boom, boom. Lost one, but we have a duplicate. So getting a Shadow Seed would be insane, but I also wouldn't be able to fit it. So I think ideally, like the most perfect thing I could get would be a Demon Friend. Like that really is just kind of like the perfect setup for this. Wow, you're just bad, aren't you? Since everybody started with it. I need to get 2 morsels out there. Put you out there, and then you trigger that for me. Thank you. Do that. So close. So close. I could just give someone Rage. Yeah, we'll just give you Rage. How about that? Boom. You'll survive. So I think we'll be okay against Talos. Talos isn't that spooky, and also I don't think Talos is going to have haste when they come in. Yeah, maybe they will. Since it's enemy units and it's not like minor bosses. Sometimes it's minor bosses, so not everybody gets it. But I guess in this scenario, it's going to be everybody. You, I don't really care about you. 20 damage to you is good? Because we have Trample? How are you only taking 10 damage? How is this possible? 1, 2. Oh, because you're dazing me with your daziness. You're only taking the Morsel Master's damage. Understood. That's a little annoying. Yeah, you do have haste. Okay. So we'll have to kind of look around that. If I could drop these boys, that would be a little bit of a boost in damage. Honestly, those 2 are going to be really good as well. So let's drop the boys. Give me Rage on you. Rage on you. And that's a good chunk of damage. Here is a Shade Splitter for the top 4. Give you some more damage shield, and then we'll toss him. That's what I like to see. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Train stewards to the rescue. So artifacts are going to be what I want to prioritize. I also like this after we finish this run and we get a rare card. That's kind of going to, or not run, after we finish this floor, that's kind of going to be the difference maker in the deck building. Because if we get that morsel triple card, the run is like over, and we just have to plan around that. We got it. That's exactly what I need. Not even a second question. Just take it. Take it. Because now we're going to be able to fill the floor with like 4 penumbras. Oh, it's going to be broken soon enough. I don't want any of you. I literally just want to draw as many Shroud Mitoses as possible. So, I think Herzl's Compound is a better play than Fell's Remorse. Is that insane? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. I literally just want to draw Shroud Mitosis as quickly as possible. And then also, yeah, that's it. That's like literally the win strategy. I would even go so far as to say I need to go duplicate that card. Because ideally we get 7 Penumbras on 1 floor. That would be the goal. Tossing cards is super important. We could maybe get a Demon Friend here, which would be good as well. Yeah, no, this is the play. We'll go to the left. I will take the Demon Friend. We need to toss things. So I would like to toss... I need to toss things that don't give me energy. I could toss stews. I could toss torches. Stews are probably one of the tosses, but then torch would be also good. Upgrading you to be quick is insane. I don't have enough Ember to handle you, but like literally the second I do will be good. Yes, this is a good play. This is the play. And then making you thick, I think, is also in order. Maybe we might have to play normally for a little bit because there's a chance that we won't get the there's a chance that I won't get the Shroud Mitosis for a couple of runs. So I want to maybe guarantee the damage first. Not damage, I want to guarantee the win first. Purging is also a very valuable or a very viable option. Shade Splitters are kind of butts. Torches are still just really bad right now. They're getting outscaled very quickly. Here's where the things go crazy. An 80-50 monster that gets tripled is chef's kiss. He's gonna be absolutely fantastic. Alrighty. I'm not scared of this. I'll take it. I'll take it on. I think we'll be okay. Shroud Mitosis first hand would be game breaking. We didn't get it first hand, but I think it'll be very close to first hand. Or not first hand, but not first hand, but I think it doesn't really matter. Would you die? No, I can save you. Let's do this. And then I can play you. I can save you by doing this. And then we can play something else there next turn. Maybe a Demon Friend. I'm not going to have enough energy. I'm probably not going to have enough energy for the Demon Friend. It doesn't really matter, huh? I'm thinking I play one of these, and then I play Crucible Warden, and there'll be like 7 of them. There it is. It doesn't matter how many they gorge, as long as they can do that. Like it's irrelevant now. Do you want to get? You still will barely kill the Guardian. Are you kidding me, guys? That's all you can do, really? We'll Horn Break you, I guess. We'll torch you, and then like, does any of this matter? Not particularly. Just cave in. You'll kill both. I really need that triple. Give me the triple. Give me the mitosis. Booyah. That's exactly what I was looking for. I could have given them perils as well, but perils would really have just been like a joke. Now I can play Demon Friend for whatever reason. Why can I play Demon? Oh, because of the Hell's Banners. Okay, so I'm going to be able to get this boy out more than I thought I would, which means I probably should maybe toss Crucible Warden. He's just not going to be that great for this setup. I would much rather have the Demon Friend instead, because he's just way bigger and quick. Yeah, no, I think this is much better. So here's the plan. We'll play you. You're just kind of there right now. There's not much I can do about it. But if I could cave in, that'd be great. Really, I'm just just kind of playing around. Like, the fight is over at this point. We will raid you. Yep, that's understandable. Demon Friend again, Prismal Shield, whatever. I literally missed, I missed the click. I'll give you that, and then we'll make a few more. That's fantastic. All right, cool. I think that's good. Yeah, that seems fine. I think we might be able to swat Seraph in this one. I mean, look at this. Even the bottom 4 is enough to take out the boss. They're not even going to have to fight the Primordium stack or the Penumbra stack. This is the way to win this challenge. This is 100% the way to cheese this challenge. I have no regrets. None whatsoever. So all we need to do to make this like automatic, essentially, is to guarantee the draw of the Shroud Mitosis by thinning this deck as much as possible. Impressive also might not actually be terrible because you can sacrifice him, but like I want to thin this deck. Just completely thin it out. There's nothing I should be drawing other than like Demon Friends and Shroud Mitosis. Restore 2 health to your Pyre. You can keep it. You know what? Like I'll play you, but you can keep it. Shade Splitters are going to be important for giving us extra Ember, so they're actually still relevant. And then I think we could still break this a little bit more with trinkets. So I'm gonna go do it. Tossing is very, very valuable. Toss a torch, toss a steward. Just kind of the tradition, I guess, at this point. What do you give me? No. Not worth it. Honestly, none of these are worth it either. They're all just gonna fill up the deck. Yeah, no, just get out of here. I don't want that event. This is not a normal run. We do not make normal decisions. This is a Merchant of Trinkets kind of day, though. Gorge abilities trigger, doesn't really do anything. This would work well for like 1 card in my deck. Steward, yes, there it is. So because the stewards, every card's a steward. Because everything's a steward, this run has been won. This run is insane. This run will be ridiculous. How would you like to be a multi-striked Penumbra? You would love that very much, I think. I can't play you. You're too small. That's unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to matter much because we can just do this and then this and then Alpha Friend? Yeah, we'll just wait on the Alpha Friend. I just want him to be in the deck, to be honest. Shade Splitter for a morsel is fine. We'll just do that. I mean, this play is just for fun, to be honest. We'll consume. And giving him more stuff before we triple him is like kind of fun. Demon Friend, you... No, not you. I want the multi-strike one, or the quick one. Boom. Yeah, he's not... I don't think the Harpy's getting away. I don't believe. It doesn't really matter. None of this matters. It's all relevant. It's like the run's been won. From here on out, we're basically just going through the motions. One of the fun things of this build, you need to be huge. Thank you. We might as well give it to you too, huh? One of the fun things about this build is just like it just kind of goes to show how absurdly broken Monster Train can be. And in my opinion, that is what separates Monster Train apart from other similar types of card building games. Oh, we're not actually gonna kill you on the first floor. That's okay. We'll handle you somewhere else, I believe. Boom. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. So the thing about this is like it just goes to show how ridiculous Monster Train allows you to get with some of these builds, and I absolutely love that. I feel like a lot of other card games I play, they're very good at letting you build very precise decks. The 2 on the middle floor, I literally want more money. Like that's garbage in this build. And so it's nice to see this game, and part of the reason why I just absolutely love this game is because it allows you to go crazy with the build. I want all of these, but I don't at the same time. I've never won with this, so I'm actually kind of thinking about just grabbing it to make it to make it gold. Void Binding could be good to apply before we duplicate something. None of these are worth it. Yeah. And so I feel like that's part of the reason Monster Train has just like completely absorbed me, or why I am so absorbed in this game. Like it's just a very, very well made, well built challenge. And like, you know, obviously not everyone gets this broken. Some of the runs obviously are not this ridiculous, but the ones that are just come together so well, and they just feel so good. I'm gonna reroll. Multi-strike would be sweet. Yeah, perfect. We'll give that to you. You're just unstoppable. Damage shield on you, I guess. Damage shield on you? Sure. I mean, everyone has so much damage shield that I don't think Seraph's gonna be a big deal. That's fine. Whatever. Just take my money. Take my money, Mr. Benderman. You've earned it. You've earned it. So ideally, Shade Splitters are actually gonna help the deck, because they are going to allow me to break that 2 Ember threshold. So I don't actually mind having Shade Splitters in the deck. What I do want to do is toss everything else, because my ideal hand would be a Shade Splitter, a Banner unit, and essentially whatever I can get to get up to 5 energy to be able to play everything I need. So there are still some like very rare scenarios where this whole thing won't work, but it's looking less and less like that's possible. Yeah, like I can already make this work. So I play you. I play a Shade Splitter. It's a morsel. That gives me enough energy to play you, which gives me enough to play this. And now it's already been 1. Like, I don't even mind that I take the 5 damage. That's fine. Yeah, that's like the perfect set. I basically just want to get a duplication within the first turn. And if I can get holdover on this guy, then like it's basically just automatic. So this will be good. This will be good. This will be good. And now you're just huge. We might be able to swat Fell, actually. Yeah, that's fine. The reason I'm playing you is so that we can potentially swat Fell, and that way we can chew through these guys a little bit quicker. Might as well play you as well. And then whenever you get eaten, we can play 1 tiny little morsel down there. Nice. Need to play that. Cannot. I don't have any energy because I burned all my Ember Drain. This is a whatever card, and then we'll take the 5 damage. Boom, 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 boom. How's that? That was like 500 damage on Fell in 1 round. Completely content with that. Oh, I get 5 health for reserving this. Would you look at that? More, please? No, more. Oh, my game froze for half a second. Oh, I was terrified. I didn't know what was happening. Yeah, no, so this build is essentially automatic. I think the rest of the run, it's going to be just me blasting through. If we could swat Fell, it would do well for the score. I don't really think it would matter. Yeah, he's dead. Fell's dead. There is no coming back from this. The problem is I'm actually going to be taking a lot of damage from these dang blights. Seraph the Patient, is there anything in the Seraph the Patient fight that could mess me up? Like where's the thing that falls apart here? Transcend Up, you're great. Not in this deck. How could this deck fall apart? It could fall apart by not having enough energy to deal with some of the Ember Drain that I'm putting on my units, and maybe needing to kill like a crucial card or something. If I can't get the Shroud Mitosis out, then we'd have a problem. But it's looking more and more like I can. Merchant of Magic to see what we can get. Okay, Magic Power will be nice. We can maybe make a card not so bad. What's here? Yeah, we'll take Daze. Daze against Seraph the Patient's fine. We also can maybe like line up Seraph the Patient to go against the Penumbra floor that way. And then when you play your 20th morsel unit of the battle, deal 150 damage. We'll take it. We might play 20 morsels, especially since every single unit counts as a morsel. Like, technically. I like this better. Yeah. I like that. The 4 days will be nice against Seraph the Patient. There's still a chance we can't win. So that's why I'm being a little cautious, I guess. The last thing I want to do is something like this, where I accidentally make Penumbra too large for the floor. I've done that before. So I'm actually gonna go with Architect here, even though it's like kind of the much worse upgrade in that scenario because I don't have any way of making the capacity any bigger. Heaven Seal, I don't mind at all. I don't mind this. I want the score to be as high as possible. Ramp the score up. This is a daily, don't you know? Don't you know? I can't actually kill you, huh? Oh yeah, you'll die. The floor is smaller. That's so unfortunate. That means we can play a Demon Fiend there, but that's gonna be all we can play. So I need to get you there. I also would probably like to just play you, just to get maybe some extra Ember out of this whole thing. Because units aren't gonna go to the middle floor, so there's like no point. I've already said that several times. We'll do that. Hopefully we get some Ember out of this. There we go. I've never like wanted for Ember on this, but it's working, so. Oh, and also if we can play 20 of those guys, we'll be in a good spot. Yeah. This is what's up. Play you. Boom. I should have void binding him first, technically. We'll void binding you. I also did the wrong one. That's all right. You know, you can't be perfect on these. How about this? Can't be perfect. He's gonna be fine. Like he's fine. We're gonna restore some health this way, which is nice. Boom, boom. The Ember Drain guys could be annoying because we have so many units on the floor, which, like, for example, right now. But, I mean, they're so big and beefy that all we need is one Ember whenever we get to that point. Actually, I'm not going to play the Ember Drain. You won't die, huh? That's unfortunate. Should I do anything? Is there anything I can do? Not really. We'll just give that to you. I will take the Ember Drain. I'll make you big enough to kill. Kill! Oh, well, and this is even better, because then, yep. Alright, you, how you looking down there? You're looking fine. You know what? Here, take a daze. Man, the Demon Friends, I don't know if they got buffed a lot more in recent patches, but I feel like I've been using them like crazy. They went from being a card that I rarely picked, because they were hard to get out, they were hard to play, to a card that I feel like I'm playing all the time. And playing it all the time is like, I don't know, whenever it's automatic like that and it's a 4-cost unit, it seems a bit strong. But maybe I'm just, you know, always playing it in builds where it could be a little bit broken, and so that's why I have this feeling. I need you to heal up a little bit. What about our trinket situation? Units get an extra upgrade slot. I can't say no to that. I really don't mind if I do. Alrighty then. We might as well make you thicker as well, just in case you come out first. Just make you as big as possible. Is there anything that I could purge to get rid of this? Purge the stew. That's fine. Okay. Alright, Seraph. How many times have I faced you in my Monster Train career, in my 200 hours or so? 200, it might be bordering like 250, 300 now. How many times? How many times? I need you, the other thing that I need to make sure it doesn't happen is I can't let you die before the fight starts. Or before I duplicate you. So if you like were to somehow die, we would be in trouble. But the good news is, it doesn't really matter. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna be able to play you. Everything lined out perfectly. I'm actually gonna give you some damage shield. I don't want to play that because I don't want the Ember Drain next turn. It's gonna work. This is perfect. This is the absolute best setup that we could have with this deck. I got both of them. Oh, it just keeps giving. I don't like that they all are gonna have damage. Yeah, I don't like that they're all gonna have damage shield. So what I actually think should happen here is we do. Are you the quick boy? You are not. You're just the thick one. Triple U. Send Seraph down low, all the way down. You're taking 390? No. You're taking 780. And then I want the damage shield to go away. So I'm actually kind of content with this situation. And then you're going to heal up anyway. And then you just go there. Boom. How's that? That's a good amount of damage there you taking in the first turn. And she's dazed too, or he's dazed too, which is awesome because that means that you can't spit units out, or you can't deal the 22 damage. You can still spit units out, but you can't deal the 22 damage you thought you were going to be able to deal. And then how about this, huh? Boom, 450. This floor is full. This boy hasn't even been duplicated yet, so I'm okay with this. I honestly wouldn't mind a few Ember next turn, so I'm just kind of sifting for that. Yeah, there you go. Crucible Warden ended up being kind of a missed opportunity, but I think we needed him to get through some of the beginning levels. So it's not that ridiculous that I still have him in the deck. Yeah, this is fine. Like, Perils, Void Binding, 244 damage is still plenty. Everybody here has 6 damage shield. How many do you have? You have 4? Let's give you a couple more. 7. Boom. And I apologize for the construction in the background. Everybody's using the Thanksgiving break as an opportunity to construct more of their house. It just seems to be the way that it's going. 530, how's that? That's wild. That's a big number, my man. That's a big number. How's that number, though? Boom. They're all using the Thanksgiving break. I am using the Thanksgiving break to catch up on recordings because I did not have a Thanksgiving with my family. This was a holiday that we kind of decided was not the time. It's a little rough for COVID cases in the U.S. If you are not from the U.S., I'm sure you've, or if you are in the U.S., I hope you know. If you're not from the U.S., I hope you've, or maybe you've seen, news bulletins and whatnot. So our family opted out of Thanksgiving this year. We're not going to do the whole travel thing. So I've just been kind of chilling. It's been really nice. I've gotten like a 5-day vacation basically. But the downside to that is that, as I kind of mentioned before, my sleep schedule is just absolutely wrecked. As in, I have no sleep schedule, and I've been trying to catch up. It is 2:45 in the afternoon, and I am still drinking coffee, which is like no sane man should be doing. And there it is. Not only have I been, my powers have increased throughout this Thanksgiving break, but my Seraph destroying powers have multiplied 7-fold. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Pose for the thumbnail, boys. You made it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed these sorts of Monster Train shenanigans, maybe you're here for the expert challenge, you were looking to figure out how to beat it. I put out way more Monster Train content, and the new DLC is coming soon, which I will be covering very, very much. Very, very much, huh? There's the English you can expect on this channel. I'll be covering it in depth. I plan on doing many videos with the new Monster Train DLC. I'm also going to push through the expert challenges in the background. And Slasher's Keep is doing fantastic. I absolutely love that game. I highly recommend you check it out if you've just been watching Monster Train and you don't know if it's doing it for you anymore. Slasher's Keep is an awesome roguelike, really fun, really, really good. Build diversity and run just shenanigans. Very fun, very enjoyable. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.